Hi, welcome to Pagan Goddess Tarot, and today I am doing a Celtic Cross reading for the zodiac sign of Aries. Keep in mind this is a general collective reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it starts resonating later, that's not uncommon. This is fortune telling, so sometimes the events that you would resonate with haven't happened yet. If it does occur, you're more than welcome to go back to the channel and rewatch any videos that you'd like. Now that being said, the readings that you should be watching are your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Okay? So let's get started. First of all, we have Dragonfly Spirit. And it says, truth transcends illusion. Truth transcends illusion. Wow. Okay. Now, keep in mind, I'm all bruised up. One of my daughter's friends is in phlebotomy, and so I volunteered. There we go. So there's that. And there we are. I'm taking two from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards. Now, I don't know if you know this or not, but I do bonus readings. And when I do the bonus readings, I gauge them on interaction with the channel because that's what helps the channel grow. And so I like to do the bonus readings because it's my way of giving back to you for the exchange of energy. So anything that you do, likes, shares, comments, okay, I may use that as the, or even the views, the number of views. I may use that to do the bonus, okay? But it's something where you stood out from the other zodiac signs, okay? So, you know, do know that when you hit like, you're letting that go down the downstream to let somebody else see it. I like comments. You're more than welcome to comment, you know, obviously. Be nice. Okay, I had in the beginning, I had some really, wow. I had some really rough ones, but other than that, most people do leave nice comments, and I do appreciate them. I really like to read your comments. I do read everybody's comments. Sometimes it takes me a little while to respond to them, but I can't respond personally to everyone, but I do read them, and I either leave a comment or I leave a heart to let you know that I really am reading them. Okay, so we have Snake, and it's telling you to shed the old skin. And typically when we see that card, it is in relation to healing something. Going within and healing something. Changing. You know, your growth, you're growing, you're outgrowing your old skin, you know. Spirit Fox, and it's telling you to trust your talents in changing times. Alright. So, I have, this is going to be the Celtic Cross reading, so I'm going to move these over to the side. I like to leave them out where you can see them, but the Celtic Cross reading is rather large. So I will probably refer to them on and off during the reading because they interact with the tarot portion of the reading. Alright, so tell me what I need to know for Aries. What do I need to know for Aries? Okay, what does we need? Oh, well. Passionate new beginning. Look at that. You have the potential to begin something new. Passion does not always mean, there's a lot of room for growth. Passion does not always mean love. It's not necessarily relationships. Sometimes it is something that you are extremely passionate about. Let's say starting a new business. Maybe you found that old car that you wanted to fix up. That classic car or that hot rod or whatever. You know, maybe you're whatever you're passionate about. That's what it is. That's what it's about. So think about potential new beginnings, okay? Because whatever this is, it has a lot of room for growth. I see a lot of growth here, Okay. And that is you. Okay. That is this card representing you. So I would say definitely trust your talents during changing times. You have probably already shed an old skin, and I think you're getting ready to find that truth transcends illusion. And not only that, those dragonflies are usually good luck. So right now what's crossing you is the sun. So you may be coming out of a time of introspection where you have had deep thoughts, perhaps some deep healing. You did some spiritual growth, and you're coming out of it. You're maybe happiness is it's not eluding you, but it's not there yet. It's like that's your challenge. So it's like it's like you're coming out of a dark, maybe not a dark night of the soul, but something along those lines. And you haven't engaged, you haven't found your true happiness yet. But this is here. This is your passion. And when you find passion, you have to trust in yourself, because you do have the talent to do it, right? And it'll move forward. Okay, what you have on the base of the deck, what you have coming for you, or what you have going for you, is a lot of communication coming in. Some of that's healing information as well. Okay, this is a fast-moving energy. You can expect to start hearing, seeing things, whatever it is that communicates a message to you that's going to trigger you to start that Ace of Wands, that passionate new beginning. It's usually a very fast-moving energy, because it's the second fastest card in the deck. It's also, there's 8, so I would say, it could be 8 seconds, 8 minutes, 8 hours, 8 days, 8 weeks. I wouldn't say any longer than that, because it comes in usually fast. I'd be shocked if it was 8 months or more. Okay. So it's not out of the realm of possibility, but okay. So we have the 4 of Shields, and in the past you were holding on to something. It might have been your coins. With the way society was with this pandemic, it was, it was scary. People were isolated. There were a lot of shortages. We still experience some of those. And the thing is that, it would be common sense that people would be holding on to their money. Okay, so it's not necessarily a bad thing. But you also have to learn to let it go into the flow. Okay, and alright, so what we have for you is the 4 of Cauldrons. Alright, you're so focused on these 3 cauldrons in front of you, you may not see this new beginning. You have to open, maybe you're close to it, maybe you're just not seeing it. You can be like, oh, I don't want it. So there's a lot of reasons for it, but that person's leaned against a power wall. Those are all magical symbols on that wall, and it's very powerful. So, and again, we can get so focused on things that we don't see things that are coming in for us or around us. All right. So, in the future, I see you with the Ace of Shields. Okay. This is abundance, and a lot of it. Okay. All right. Let's see. Tell me more about Aries. Tell me about Aries. Oh, you're getting ready to take a leap of faith. That's awesome. So you're ready to move forward. You have completed a cycle. You've definitely completed a cycle and started a new one. That's you shedding your old skin. Now you're ready for a brand new beginning. And you have opportunity. Yeah, you have opportunities. I was saying opportunities before I pulled the card. You have a lot of opportunities. You have many opportunities. The only caveat with that card is, choose wisely. Take your time. You have to know that sometimes that, I mean, some of those have poison in them. Some of them have, you know, things that aren't good for you. So, you know, use your discernment. Think about it. What do you want to do? What do you want to do? All right? Because you are opening a new cycle. You have opened a new cycle for yourself. Okay? And what's the most probable outcome? You're going to find your balance. It's kind of a new beginning. You're definitely finding your balance. All right. So I'm going to pull the Dragon Tarot to clarify. Alright, so I'm going to move this card over here a little bit, move that one up and that one down. It just makes it easier for me to clarify. So yeah, I think you are transcending some things. I think you're getting past the illusion and seeing things how they really are. You know, you did a lot of healing. You have definitely closed a cycle and opened a new one. So, and this is tantamount to that fox. You know, trust yourself. Trust yourself. Trust your instincts. Okay, because what's clarifying that passionate new beginning is the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, and the Ace of Pentacles too. So that's the second time you've had that. It's a double energy. So this is abundance. It's a passionate new beginning that's going to bring you abundance. And the Queen of Pentacles can be somebody that's coming in for you, with you, or it could be you exhibiting her ability to handle. She knows how to manifest. She knows how to keep abundance. She knows how to be abundant. She knows how to attract abundance. She knows how to give abundance to others. When she goes up, her kingdom comes up with her. It's okay. All right, so we have the card crossing that is the sun. So that's your happiness, and it's kind of, it seems to me it's like the happiness that you're looking for is just a little bit elusive. Sorry. So we have justice. This could be something to do with the courts. Excuse me. This could have something to do with the court system, but not necessarily. It could be karmic justice as well. Okay, but whatever this is, it can bring you into the Empress mode. Okay, and in the Empress mode, it could be a lawsuit, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. But you are getting messages coming in, and so Spirit is telling you to take time to rest and reflect. Think about where you're at and where you want to be. What do you really want? Where do you want to go? And then it'll help you to formulate a plan on how to get there. Okay. And so, again, because you have so many options, it would be good for you to listen to the messages and think about them. Don't just jump. Okay. So you do have some communication coming in about abundance. So listen closely and carefully. There we go. So why were you holding on to... Oh, you felt trapped in the past. That's why. And you've been moving very, very slowly. But it spends forward progress for you. Slow and steady wins the race. You've been moving forward. Okay? That's why you're transcending illusion. That's why you're shedding your old skin. You are moving forward. And what you didn't see before, you may see now because of the communication. Because that's somebody definitely rushing in communication. Okay? And you're leveling up. And this shows you leveling up in love. And that can be, that when you have a cup of love, that is all love. That's love of a parent for a child, romantic love. It's not just romantic love. It's all forms of love. Okay. So here we see in the future you have the Ace of Pentacles, all right? And it's also showing your ships coming in. So whatever you may have set in motion in the past, by setting intentions and then just letting spirit deal with it, it looks like it's starting to come in. It looks like you've been changing, you've been moving, okay? And speaking of the Ace of Cups, here we are. So that's 3. You have 3 aces. Well, you actually have 4, but 2 of them are the same one. So you have passion, love, and abundance. Potential new beginnings. You are definitely opening a new cycle. You are taking that leap of faith. And this is coming about because you took the time to go into hermit mode, to think about what you truly wanted, to go through and heal yourself, to look at yourself, and to find your path. Okay? And now it's time for you to move forward. You don't have to hold on to the past anymore. It's time to move forward. You learned your lessons. You already learned your lessons. They were hard. But the harder the lessons, the better the blessings. And you do have a lot of options. And Spirit is reminding you that you can handle anything that life throws your way. And that you are, I mean, there's no reason for you not to have your wish fulfillment. The only thing that stops you from having your wish fulfillment is your perception or your approach. Okay, so in your hopes and fears, you are presenting as the World card. You know, that's opening a new cycle. We have the King of Wands. That can be somebody coming in for you, or it could be you. It's a very, very passionate, he's a very passionate and dynamic person. He gets things done. He's a mover and a shaker. He's also a lover. He's usually also pretty abundant. So, and he is a king. So, okay. All right. So I think you've released your burdens. I think you've released all your conflict. I think you have overcome that broken heart, and I think you found a lot of strength in the meantime. And now you get this new cycle because you have the strength to handle whatever's coming and still maintain your wish fulfillment. And Spirit's advice for the future is to be balanced. Okay? Be balanced. Make plans. Make your plans for the future. And then take a leap of faith. Okay? Because what it's bringing in is happiness. So, I'm going to pull a couple cards. I don't know the name of this deck. I don't have my glasses. Here, I'm going to pull from the Archangels. I don't have my glasses with me. I don't think I have a pair in here. Sorry. We have clairvoyance. I am helping you. There we go. I am helping you. Let me see. I am helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully, so you can clearly see heaven. Sorry about that. I usually keep a couple bears over here. I'm sorry. I'm laughing at the dog. Clear your space. Archangel Jophiel. Get rid of clutter. Clear the energy around you. And use Feng Shui. And it's also telling you to have compassion. Archangel Zadkiel. Soften your heart with respect to the situation on all the people involved, including yourself. Okay? So, I hope you got a lot out of this. This is amazing. I mean, you have, like I said, you have a double energy with the abundance, the Ace of Abundance, and you have the Ace of Cups, and you have the Ace of Wands. So that's passion, love, and abundance. you have the Fool card twice. This is you definitely opened a new cycle, and I think basically Spirit's just telling you, you know, it's time for you to be happy, to move forward into all of this, accept it, and move forward into the next phase of your life. You definitely earned it. You learned a lot of hard lessons, but you did a lot of work, and you deserve all the blessings that are coming for you, or coming into you, I should say. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.